let us earn knowledge about matter based on physical properties in this video. Friends, are substances continuous or are they made of particles? Let's find this out by an activity. Take a beaker of 100 ml. Fill this beaker in half with water and mark it at the water level. Now, dissolve a teaspoon sugar with the help of a glass rod. What do you see? Does the water level change? No. How did this happen? What happened to the sugar dissolved in the water? When we dissolve sugar in water, the particles of sugar get into the spaces between the particles of water. From this activity, we can conclude that matter is made of particles. We have come to know that matter is made of particles. But how small are these particles? Let us try to find this out by an activity. Dissolve 5 drops of ink in 100 ml of water. Take out about 10 ml of this solution and mix it in 90 ml of water. Similarly, keep this solution diluted for 5 to 8 times. What do you see? Is the water still colored? The color of the solution becomes lighter each time it is diluted. Still, the water seems colored. This experiment shows that just a few drops of ink can color a large volume of water, about 1000 ml. From this, we can conclude that there will be many microscopic particles in each drop. Particles divide into smaller and smaller particles. Ultimately, in a situation, it cannot be divided into particles and small parts. By this activity, we can say that the particles of matter are very small. Let us now learn about the characteristic properties of these particles of matter. In activities 1 and 2, we saw how sugar and ink particles were evenly distributed in water. This is possible because particles of one are incorporated into the spaces of particles of another matter. It shows that there is enough space between particles of matter. Friends, are particles of any substance immobile or continuously moving? Let us know the answer through an activity. Take a beaker filled with water. Put 2 spoons of tea leaves in this beaker and keep it aside. What do you see after a few hours? We can see that the color of water is changing after some time. Now, if you heat this beaker, what do you see? You can see that on heating the beaker, the color of the tea dissolves more rapidly in water. From this activity, we can conclude that the particles of matter get intermixed with each other on their own. This is due to the inclusion of particles in the space. In other words, we can say that particles of matter are continuously moving. That is, they have kinetic energy. And this energy increases as the temperature increases. This intermixing of particles